Ohio newspaper poll that was done scientifically last month showed that a much higher percentage of people supported the income tax plan versus more cuts to state government. What does your survey show such a different number?
I'm not a statistician, Jim, so I'm not going to try to guess why yours maybe shows a different number than ours. Obviously, I think with every poll that depends on who you're talking to. I can tell you that these were questions asked in legislative surveys that we do not pick who the audience is. They go to zip codes. That's about all we know. You can argue with the scientific validity of that if you'd like, but I would just call, Jim, that for us maybe to sometimes get out of the 270 Beltway ivory tower here and realize that people are suffering out there, and at least from my view, if there's absolutely anything we can do to avoid taking more resources out of people's pockets as high as unemployment is, and let's face it, the real issues in our economy, they're about unemployment, they're about jobs, but they're also about the power of the dollar as it stands today. People are being paid less, even if they're still employed, and I think we all know that. So to ask for more and to ask to reverse a trend that was appropriately started, I think is a real mistake.
What was the gist of the actual question that got 74% response? And what was the question that...
I can go ahead.
That was in my testimony, and to get the wording correct, I'd have to go back and look at it, review it, but I'd be happy to get it to you.
But it wasn't specific to the budget fix, right?
It was not specific to the budget fix.
Okay.
To answer that question, it was not specific to the budget fix. And going back to your question on the survey, the Winnipeg poll found earlier this year that 62% of Ohioans prefer reducing government programs in place of raising taxes to address our economic difficulties. So I'm not sure what your question was as far as the specifics of that poll, but when we started our process earlier this year, 62%, that's a significant number to me, and I prefer to listen to people outside 270, to be honest.
So I think you had a question.
Yeah, question maybe for directed towards